Hello to our Cardio Miracle family. Thank you for your great support. We have just such an amazing experience in dealing with Cardio Miracle every day. We just got back over the weekend from Nashville at a national meeting, and it was amazing. I just want to share with you how rewarding it is for me. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, I was running around trying to get people to listen to the nitric oxide story and the Cardio Miracle story. And now I have other people telling the story for us. You just can't even imagine what it means to me to have some of the top people in the health freedom world and in the natural medicine world and in the alternative health world, all taking Cardio Miracle personally, endorsing it to their following. And we're able to help by having them participate and helping to fund their good work. Shout outs to, G. Edward Griffin, our first major endorser of Cardio Miracle. And that list keeps growing. I'd probably be careful. I shouldn't start mentioning names, but we have dozens of people now of major influence that are endorsing Cardio Miracle. And many of you, most of you, are coming to us from those people, and we're very, very grateful. We just passed the 10,000 subscription list. 10,000 people take Cardio Miracle on subscription regularly. It's amazing, and it really makes our job much easier in helping to forecast and continue to try to keep the costs down. There are a couple of things I wanted to share with you this month, being May. Mother's Day, May Day, Memorial Day, and my 71st birthday. I hope that everyone has responded and been excited about our new flavor enhancement using the monk fruit, organic monk fruit, replacing the erythritol. There are some questions. I hope you will send this to others who may be taking Cardio Miracle so we can alleviate these questions. A couple of things have come up over the last couple of months. One, people said, why did we change the canister? Well, we changed the canister primarily because we had a supplier problem. Yep, it's a real world out there. There are supplier issues out there. We had a supplier problem with our black canister. So rather than delay and be on back order, we went to the available canister, which is the white ones. In November, I decided that we needed to transition to pouches that you could put different size servings in of Cardio Miracle. We'll have a 30 serving size, and even go as much, I don't think I've ever announced it, but to even 180 servings. So essentially 180 servings would be a 3-month supply for an individual taking 2 doses a day. So, and we're trying to keep the costs down. That's part of the situation. So by moving to pouches, that saves us money on shipping, and that also saves us money on packaging, which offsets the increasing costs of our ingredients, our increased cost of shipping, our increased costs of labor, our increased costs of everything. Everyone knows costs have gone up. We will be moving into our 4th year without a cost increase on Cardio Miracle. Now, everywhere I go, cheese is smaller, orange juice is smaller, drinks are smaller, everything's smaller. Everything costs more, and everything's smaller. Cardio Miracle. Now, that comes to my next point. Many people need to understand this, and please listen carefully. We removed almost 2.5 to 3 grams of erythritol and replaced it with milligrams of monk fruit. Monk fruit is highly potent, very, very expensive. Erythritol is very effective and good, and I still drink, this is an erythritol version. I am not bothered a bit about the erythritol issue myself. So the reality is, the Cardio Miracle we had 3 months ago was the best in the world. The Cardio Miracle we have today is now a little bit better than the best in the world that we have today. But the reason people, when they open a canister, they see less Cardio Miracle. That's not because we're doing what everyone else did. We have about 3 grams, 2.5 grams to 3 less per container per serving. So if you have 16 or 60 servings, that's about 180 grams. I mean, that's quite a bit. So it ends up being about 25% less. So we have less, and we also changed one of our flowing agents in the silica, reduced it because it created that little bit of a cloud that a lot of you have endured very patiently. We know it's there. Again, we have all natural food-based plant ingredients, and one of those types of things, it can create clumping in humid environments and things. So we have to have a good flow agent that actually contributes to the formula. So the dust is lower, and we also upgraded not only the monk fruit, but we upgraded the flavors, natural flavors, which are natural flavors, but they're highly processed, to organic flavors, which aren't processed as much. We strive impeccably to make sure our ingredients are free of pesticides, herbicides, those types of things. I've had a couple of reports of people say, what's this little black thing in here? Well, my guess is occasionally these food and plant-based ingredients sometimes don't completely granulize or crush in the crusher. So it could be a little bit of a black pepper extract. It could be a grapeseed extract, which has a very kind of a bitter type of taste. Could it be some of those things? To our knowledge, I think we've had maybe 1 or 2 incidences in 9 years with hundreds of thousands of canisters where there was some other little foreign particle that ended up in one of our canisters or something that happens. That happens in everything, but we've been very, very fortunate. Some people have said that they've had struggle with the lids. Part of the problem that, we've asked our manufacturer to make sure the lids are more secure. We know that for older people, sometimes they're a little harder to open. We're sorry for that. The pouches will solve that in the next 90 days. But we've had to make sure that our lids were tight and that our top seal was tight so that people were making sure that their product wouldn't be contaminated or broken. We had some lids that broke and some things like that. That's just part of doing business. So that's some to explain. So we have less gross mass material, but that's the erythritol being taken out. No key ingredients have been taken out. We haven't shortcutted any ingredients. We've actually enhanced several ingredients. So don't be concerned about that. Hopefully the dust situation from the flowing agent is helpful for people. And the reviews have been, I don't know, I would say 20, 30 to 1 over people liking the new formula with monk fruit. It's a little smoother taste. It mixes quite well, but occasionally you're going to have some residual in the bottom. If you're concerned about that, put in some hot water first and then mix it up, warm water, mix it up, and then put the rest of the water in. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is that sometimes people say, well, it's too sweet, it's still this or that. Please, folks, listen to me. You can put in apple cider vinegar. You can put in green powder. You can put in kale. You can put in fruits. You can put in avocado. You can put in banana. You can put in, anything you want that's plant-based, non-protein into your Cardio Miracle and flavor it any way you want. You can put in a whole lemon. You can put in a lime. You can put in fresh orange juice. You can put in prune juice, cranberry juice, whatever you want, you can add to that Cardio Miracle. Just avoid using large amounts of protein because that will impact the effect of the nitric oxide process from our ingredients. And you can take it 30 minutes, take Cardio Miracle 30 minutes before a big protein meal or a big protein shake or whatever. It's best if you took it before your morning coffee, if you drink coffee. It's best that you eliminate excess diet cola drinks, caffeine drinks, too much coffee, because that does inhibit nitric oxide. And if you're drinking organic, straight black coffee for the nutritional reasons, that's great. But the reality is caffeine inhibits nitric oxide. So if you're going to drink a lot of caffeine, drink more Cardio Miracle to offset that. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that we've had some amazing new research that's starting to emerge on post-traumatic stress disorder. I actually just finished doing a segment for a major docuseries on nitric oxide, Cardio Miracle, and post-traumatic stress disorder. And we'll be publishing an article talking about post-traumatic stress disorder. I believe the last 3.5 years, we've all been under post-traumatic stress disorder. Fear, stress, families separated, churches divided, businesses not being able to fly, flight attendants yelling at you over wearing a mask. All of those things, we've been under a lot of stress. That depletes your nitric oxide. It depletes your vitamin D. It compromises your immune system. So if you want to stay well in this stressful world, take your Cardio Miracle. Take it twice a day. Or you can take a half a scoop twice a day. Or if you just want to take one, that's fine. But if you have a chronic condition, or if you have a lot of stress, or if you're going through a challenging time, or you want to prevent hanging out with people and the aspects that may come from protocols and shedding and other things that are going on, take more Cardio Miracle. It's just common sense. It'll help you. It will help make all of your other supplements and or prescriptions work more efficiently. So if you do that, I think that will be an exciting thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, the other part of the science. So we're working on this post-traumatic stress and the impact on Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, et cetera. We're seeing clearer and clearer why our scientific paper written on diabetes and the prevention and reversal of diabetic situations is so important, because diabetes is a cardiovascular problem. That's why it fits right into the nitric oxide benefits that we see out there. But also, we're seeing a major connection in the neurological aspects, both emotionally, physiologically, and environmentally. And so if we can help improve those things, but at the same time, one of the most important things is improve your stress, eliminate stress, eliminate toxic relationships, eliminate toxic food, water, environmental settings, et cetera. But the relationship side, the financial challenges and stress attached from that, we know that people, many of our fixed income, our seniors, our great people love Cardio Miracle. They're having some financial challenges. I submit to you, consider intermittent fasting. Go with 2 meals a day and keep your Cardio Miracle. You will be healthier, you'll feel better, and it'll make a big difference. We've proven that Cardio Miracle with a water fast, has amazing results. We just were talking to somebody the other day who went 40 days on a fast with only liquids, Cardio Miracle, and water, and another substance that we'll leave to the side. But he went 40 days. It was remarkable. Dr. Christiane Northrup, she went 5 days on a Cardio Miracle only fast. I went 4 days. I could have gone more, but I had too many obligations to eat out, which probably should be the case. I shouldn't eat out as much anyway, but I'm traveling, do a lot of things. But the fasting on Cardio Miracle, the water fasting, the intermittent fasting is amazing. And our science says you actually make the intermittent fasting work better on Cardio Miracle than without it. So if you're looking for that area of energy, clarity, athletic performance, sexual intimacy, those types of things, Cardio Miracle is your ticket. It's a round trip ticket. If you take it in the morning on an empty stomach, it'll help you go. I got like 3.5 hours sleep last night. I then had to drive an hour to get to a taping to do something else for a docuseries. And I'm going to go 18 hours today, and I'm feeling fine. I'm on my second two scoop dose of Cardio Miracle. Haven't eaten anything else. It's now early afternoon. So I've been going now since 7 this morning, 7 hours since last night, not eating. I'm doing essentially my own version of an intermittent fast, and I'm feeling energized and great. And you can feel that way as well. The other thing that the research is coming out is quite interesting is the impact on surgery and blood transfusions. We're seeing tremendous issues about, there's one issue about whether or not the blood supply could be tainted with what we've gone on with the last couple of years. But beyond that, when blood is taken away, it's very similar to like picking a plant from the source and then having it sit in a grocery store for 2 weeks. It loses its nutritional value. Well, blood loses its nitric oxide, and it actually has an impact on the red blood cells cohesion. So if someone you love or someone you know, that we will be publishing research soon, because obviously the medical people probably wouldn't listen to us at this point. But if you're going in for a knee replacement or surgery or anything other than something that might say that you don't want to dilate an artery for extra blood flow, like maybe a particular eye surgery or something like that, you should seriously consider taking more Cardio Miracle. And it will not only enhance your surgical situation, it should enhance the recovery dramatically, and also helps with the rehab, physical therapy significantly, as well as if you're getting involved in early athletic situations, spring, biking, hiking, water skiing, gardening, cleaning up around the yard, whatever. Those types of things all are going to deplete your nitric oxide. They're going to deplete your vitamin D3. So don't hesitate to take an extra dose when you need a boost. It's a great boost. It's a nutritious boost, and it helps restore that which stress and fear and challenges and inflation and unemployment and overreaching government and worldwide craziness that seems to be going on around us. It'll help you cope with those circumstances. So we're excited to move into the new phase of Cardio Miracle with the pouches. I suspect that'll probably happen by the beginning of the third quarter of the year, sometime in July, that we'll be transitioning to that. But the other thing is, we are going to continue to enhance our affiliate and our referral program to help you lower your cost. Feel free to call our office. Go to support@cardiomiracle.com if you'd like to learn more about our affiliate program to lower the cost of your Cardio Miracle. If you endorse, or if you refer or educate people on Cardio Miracle, 6 to 8 people or more, your Cardio Miracle will be free. So you can, there's no reason why anyone can say that they can't afford this product. Just refer it to others who desperately need it. We have so many success stories, so many testimonials of every aspect. Our scientific paper said Cardio Miracle impacts virtually all chronic illness in a positive way. That should be something that should be important to everybody. And we have the top experts in the freedom movement, in the health freedom movement, throughout the United States and North America, that are all endorsing and taking Cardio Miracle. So this isn't John Hewlett, a guy who doesn't know anything about physiology or biology or whatever. I'm just a guy who 17 years ago saw nitric oxide reverse my health. And when studying this science, determined that it was essential for the rest of my life. And the rest is history. 9.5 years ago, we introduced Cardio Miracle. And we've been having exciting things to come along with that. Now, I'm going to be working on perhaps either a birthday or a Memorial Day special, Mother's Day type of thing. We always want our subscription people, our subscribe and save people, to get the best deal. So we don't have a lot of sales. We love it when people stock up on Cardio Miracle. And again, let me just say, if you've got any of the old formula because you bought some from our November sale or our February sale, it is fine. It is absolutely wonderful. Share it with someone else. But again, there's absolutely nothing on earth that is a concern, in my opinion, with a couple of grams of erythritol, because the offset of all the nitric oxide boosting will deal with any cardiovascular issue there. Plus, we're seeing amazing results with young people that are on the spectrum. We're seeing impact and value with people who are suffering from seizure activity, neurological issues. Certainly, we're seeing things improve in certain adrenal issues. We're seeing things improve in cardiovascular issues, asthma, oxygen, COPD, all those things. The science is clear that safe nitric oxide that reduces free radicals, which we've clinically or scientifically proven in the lab that we do, are all going to be beneficial for you. So that's really, really important to remember. So share Cardio Miracle with others. Oh, last, thank you for those of you who on your subscription are doing it every other month every third month, getting 2 or 3 at a time. That saves the shipping. Free shipping is not free. We have to pay it in order to help hold our costs down. Please, please call our 800 number on your canister or on our website and get 2 at a time, 3 at a time, and help us save on your free shipping on our subscription. That will help us keep our prices low. And then also, if you'll go to our Facebook webpage under Cardio Miracle and be a part of that, you'll be able to see some really good articles, testimonials, and events that we'll be doing coming up. I'm going to be speaking all over the country. A lot of our advocates are going to be speaking all over the country. You're going to be hearing more and more and more about the Cardio Miracle success story in the days to come. I want you to know we are grateful to our Heavenly Father. We're grateful for this country that was founded upon divine principles. We're grateful for freedom and spiritual people worldwide. We're grateful for all of humanity. We want to bless humanity, regardless of their faith, regardless of their political affiliations or whatever. But I, for one, want to help those who want to help themselves, those who want to value their liberty and their choices and their freedom. And we would invite you to support like-minded people who also support those principles, because that's what we believe in, trying to help make the world be a better place for ourselves, our families, and our loved ones. God bless you. To all the mothers out there, give your mother the gift of Cardio Miracle. Give your grandmother a gift of Cardio Miracle. Give your young married daughter the gift of Cardio Miracle. Women need it desperately. Men need it desperately. Everyone needs elevated, bioavailable, absorbable arginine and organic beet-derived nitric oxide. Everybody needs it. The other thing is, take advantage of our single serves. We were out for a while. That was the first time we've been out in a long time, and that was unfortunate. Our manufacturer had a problem with the film for the single serve pack. The single serve packs only look like they're half filled, but that's now a full serving of the reduced formula. We'll be probably changing the sizing of that in the future for some additional economies, but it's a full serving. But people love it to take with them, and then you can take it wherever you go, whenever you need it, and you can also share it with others. So God bless you all. Thanks for listening, and thanks for being a part of our most valued Cardio Miracle family.